Welcome to Westchester University. Please rise as we welcome the graduating class of 2026.
Please remain standing. Good afternoon and welcome to the Spring 2026 Graduate Commencement Ceremony at Westchester University. My name is Lisa Calvano and I proudly serve as Dean of the Graduate School. On behalf of everyone you see on the platform, we welcome you to this important and celebratory event. To begin our ceremony, Ms. Mary Kate McKenzie, class of 2026, graduating from the Wells School of Music, will lead us in the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. At this point, I would like to recognize our entire community of educators. That is our platform party, faculty, staff, and administrators, whether current or retired. Everyone who has helped shape the success of our graduates. These individuals have all played a key role in your journey here at Westchester University. And as you take this next step in your life and face new challenges, I promise you, you'll be reminded of those individuals who motivated and inspired you, both inside and outside the classroom. You will remember this community that helped you grow and think and see different points of view. Will all members of our community of educators please stand and be recognized? Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Provost of Westchester University, Dr. Josh Auld.
Good afternoon, and welcome to our Spring 2026 Graduate Commencement. I'm honored to welcome our distinguished guests, families, friends, faculty, and colleagues, and especially our graduates earning master's and doctoral degrees today. Congratulations to all of you. Now, before I proceed, I want to pause and recognize another special group of people among us. I recognize that Mother's Day isn't until tomorrow, but it's Mother's Day weekend, and mothers deserve all the recognition they can get. So to all the mothers in the room and the mothers in our hearts, be they grandmothers, stepmothers, mothers-in-law, surrogate mothers, or any other family arrangement, you do amazing and often unseen and unrecognized work. I imagine there may even be some mothers earning graduate degrees today, which is an extra special accomplishment to note. So to all of you, please accept our collective recognition and gratitude for all you do. Thank you. All right, this ceremony marks a special kind of achievement. What brings you here today is not only persistence, but purpose. You chose depth. You chose complexity. You chose to ask hard questions, to sit with uncertainty, and to pursue understanding beyond what is required. And that choice matters. Graduate education is not about mastering answers. It's about learning how knowledge is created, challenged, and refined. It requires intellectual discipline, independence, humility, and resilience. Many of you balance this work alongside careers, families, clinical practice, teaching, or other responsibilities. You produce data, evidence, theses, dissertations, creative works, and new ways of seeing the world. You did not simply complete a program, you contributed something meaningful. And speaking as provost on behalf of our community as educators, I want you to know we see that work, we value it, and we respect the seriousness of what you have accomplished today. As with all accomplishments of significance, none of you arrived here alone. Advisors who challenged you, committee members who asked one more question, colleagues who read drafts, mentors who insisted on rigor, loved ones who tolerated your deadlines and distractions. This degree reflects their faith in you as well. You now join a community of scholars and professionals entrusted not just with knowledge, but with its responsible use. And that responsibility matters. Mark Twain once said, "Do the right thing. It'll gratify some people and astonish the rest." In graduate education, you learn quickly that doing the right thing, ethically, intellectually, professionally, is not always the simplest or most expedient path, but it is the path that builds trust, credibility, and impact. Whether you're conducting research, practicing in your field, leading organizations, or shaping policy, the integrity with which you apply your expertise will define its value. Advanced degrees confer authority, but they also demand discernment. You now carry influence over ideas, decisions, systems, and people. With that influence comes the obligation to act thoughtfully, transparently, and with courage, especially when the stakes are high and the answers are not obvious. You will be leaders. I encourage you to lead by helping others demonstrate their excellence. The world is deeply complex and urgently in need of people who know how to think carefully, evaluate evidence, and hold competing truths in tension. Your training has prepared you not just to participate in that world, but to shape it, to advance understanding, improve practice, and contribute meaningfully to the common good. Finally, I want to call attention to something that might be hiding in full view. We call this ceremony commencement for a reason. And while it might feel like a culmination, the final defense, the last revision, the end of a long intellectual journey, it is, in fact, a beginning. Today marks the moment when when what you have learned becomes what you will do, when your expertise moves from preparation to practice, from possibility to responsibility. Wherever your path leads next, into research, leadership, service, or discovery, carry with you a commitment to rigor, integrity, and purpose. The work you are beginning matters, and the world will be better for the way you choose to do it. So congratulations to our graduating class of 2026. You have earned this moment, and we look forward to see what you will commence next.
I am pleased to introduce Dr. Subarna Basu, doctoral candidate from the College of Education and Social Work, who will share greetings on behalf of the graduate class of 2026.
Good afternoon, distinguished faculty, proud families, and the graduating class of 2026. As I reflect on this marathon of a doctoral journey to this moment of crossing the finish line, I think of all the milestones I achieved, all the roadblocks I endured, the friends I found, and all the professional connections that have shaped my life. When I first walked through the doors of Westchester University to begin my master's in early childhood education in 2021, I had no idea that in broadening the horizons of my knowledge, I would rediscover myself as a scholar, an enlightened educator, a researcher, and a lifelong learner. That realization came through the people I met. The faculty members at Westchester University not only taught us, but also understood our strengths. If there was an opportunity that aligned with my interest, the faculty always encouraged me to accept it with open arms. That gesture gave me a message that I belonged and that my ideas and contributions mattered. Thank you, Dr. Burris and Dr. Luce, for believing in me. 2023 presented me with the opportunity to realize my dream of earning a doctorate in education. What followed was a 3-year journey of research, reading, writing, asking questions, making friends, and building relationships. Together with my professors and my amazing cohort, whom we lovingly call the Grade 8, I was able to build a collaborative learning community. But for an introvert like me, it took a lot more courage than most people will ever realize. The group discussions and presentations helped me find my voice, and conferences and roundtables challenged me to leave my comfort zone and interact with educators, scholars, and famous personalities. All of that happened because my advisor and my mentor opened doors for me and became my biggest cheerleaders. Thank you, Dr. Sugar and Dr. Schmidt, for your confidence in me. To my fellow graduates, as you leave here today with your master's or your doctorate and your wisdom, I want you to remember that in a world full of experts, be you. Think about what made this journey meaningful. Who were the people that stayed with you? The friend who cheered for you. Think about the faculty who did not just share knowledge, but also encouraged you to ask critical questions. The mentors who checked on you when you were stressed and burdened with deadlines. And the professors who knew exactly when you needed a push and when you needed to slow down and be kind to yourself. So carry these memories forward with you. Remember how it felt when someone believed in you and reached out for you. This is how we acknowledge the people who invested in us. To every faculty, professor, advisor, and committee member in this room, thank you for your patience. And to the families, including mine, thank you for your unwavering support. Congratulations, class of 2026. Dream with your eyes wide open and go and do amazing things. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Basu, for your inspiring words. I would now like to introduce the Westchester University Brass Ensemble, conducted by Dr. Hannah Morrison.
Thank you for that wonderful performance. I'm happy to announce that today's ceremony is being photographed by professional photographers who will take pictures of the graduates as they are hooded and as they come to the stage to receive their diploma covers. These photographs will be made available to graduates, families, and friends. We ask that you refrain from taking personal pictures except from your seats. I now call on Dean Calvano to present the doctoral degree candidates.
I would like to invite all doctoral degree candidates to please rise. Provost Old, I am pleased to certify that these members of the class of 2026 have fulfilled all the requirements for the doctoral degrees in education and clinical psychology and are recommended to you by the faculty of Westchester University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the doctoral degrees to which you are entitled.
I now call on Dr. Heather Sugar, Director of the Doctor of Education program, to bring forward the candidates for doctoral degrees. Marshals and advisors, please escort the recipients of this degree forward to receive the symbolic representations of their accomplishments. I also invite Dr. Deisha Williams, Dean of the College of Education and Social Work, to come forward to assist with the awarding of the doctoral degrees.
Dr. Subarna Basu. Dr. Jessica Marie Rydell. Dr. Nicole Istvan. Dr. Marie A. Rim. Dr. Grant Butler. Dr. Megan Skelfo. Dr. Ariel Eileen Phillips Law. Dr. Kimberly Caitlin Farrer. Dr. Catherine O'Day Callahan. Dr. Stephanie Pinnell. Dr. Anne-Marie Hiloski Fowler. Dr. Michaela Mitchell. Dr. China Hart. Dr. John Smarecki. Dr. Brittany Daniel Harris. Dr. Samantha Wary. Dr. Ashley L. Ostveen. Dr. Christina D. O'Brien. Dr. Becky Eckberg. Dr. Elisa A. Oliver. Dr. Diamond Neshe Morgan. Dr. Jessica Alexandra Drass. Dr. Rebecca Erin Calhoun Almer. Dr. Jessica Taraborelli. Dr. Rachel L. Urquhart. Dr. Jacob Lloyd Manny. Dr. Sarah Maxime Heisen. Dr. Sarah Moeller. Dr. Alicia M. Benjamin. Dr. Kelly A. Rorvik.
I now call on Dr. Michael Roach, Program Coordinator of the Doctor of Psychology program, to bring forward the candidates for doctoral degrees. Marshals and advisors, please escort the recipients of this degree forward to receive the symbolic representation of their accomplishments. I also invite Dr. Jessica O'Shaughnessy, Dean of the College of Science and Mathematics, to come forward to assist with the awarding of the doctoral degrees.
Dr. Padmaja V. Charya. Dr. Sydney Hannah Neal. Dr. Georgina Hanna. Dr. Chanel Stovall. Dr. Kyle Y. Ross. Dr. Michelle Yung Mei Ling. Dr. Natalie Klein. Dr. Patricia J. Dixon.
Dr. Edith Tetty.
Dr. Patrice Penrose.
I would like to invite all master's degree candidates to please rise. Provost Dahl, I am pleased to certify that the members of the class of 2026 have fulfilled all the requirements for the master's degrees which this university awards in their fields of study and are recommended to you by the faculty of Westchester University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the master's degrees to which you are entitled.
I now call on the candidates for master's degrees to come forward. Marshals, please escort the recipients of these degrees forward so we may honor their accomplishments. You may be seated until your row is called.
Carrie Ann Dillon, Austin J. Williams, Malcolm Joseph Shaheem Stidham, Mark Anthony Rafa, Jr., Alanis Camila Schwarzler, Callie Hall, Abby Marie Samela, John Carroll, Sean Andrew Fash, Andrea L. Grinwis, Julian D. Levesque, Robert Mercer Cosgrove, Grace Jingfen Welsh, Christopher Sullivan, Julia Nicole Zug, Jacob Romeo K. Bella, Emily G. Resto, Kiernan T. Bauman, Lauren Fike, Ksenia A. Svertilova,
Tiffany Lomax.
Caitlin E. Hogue, Anna Leonora Lima, Emma Grace Gibbons, Katrina De Palma, Ayana J. Stanton, Paola Andrea Barron, Sanem G. Daya, Aliyah Naima Bazemore, Aaron Tyler Coleman, Taylor Janelle Williams, Isaiah T. Rogers, Sean Patrick Doyle, George Brenya Dunqua, Lauren Danielle Young, Jillian Vinciguerra, Karina Rose Shandy, Elizabeth Rose Folk, Ashton J. McGowan, Ryan Curley, Katerina Marie Giovanopoulos, Sarah Ryan Purcell, Emma Benson, Christine M. Cull, Ellen McAllister, Kiana D. Pollard, Alexis Caroline Caputo, Jessica L. McCullough, Abdullah Suma, Rosemary E. Close, Olivia DeFabio Hawker, Kara M. Jackson, Ashley Karras, Logan Pearson, Melissa Mendenhall, Amanda J. Carulli, Riley Aaron Walls, Victoria M. Cisco,
Kayla Pritchard.
Eleni Dimitriadis, Katrin Ellen Stratton Brown, Irene Evangelopoulos, Peter James Walker, Brooklyn A. Stanbeck, Kylo Quay, Mackenzie A. Burt, Lane Chandler Iacovella, Brianna M. Dadazio, Danielle DeMeglio, Christina M. Hobb, Danielle Nicole Heller, Lydia Francis Morano, Isabella Kathleen Knob, Kaylee M. Farrell, Julia DeGrave, Min Tran, Jess D'Amico, Mallory Rose Spencer, Maggie A. McDonald, Emily T. Farina, Rachel L. Schlossberg, Megan Elizabeth Weisbein, Jake Allen Springer, Seth J. Horry, Lauren Yvonne Ackerman, Maxwell L. Quinn, Jennifer N. Chicotasto, Emma Tamir Abdul Malik Brown, Juliet Van Wagenen, Evan Lords Pinton, Emily Grace Eggers, Allison Sharon Meekum, Madison Ann Grenoble, Avery Cherise Clark, Amanda Rebecca Pellis, Marguerite Cole, Tanya Frederikovna Patton, Kimberly Ann Franciscus, Alexander Austin Kern, Sam Charles Joseph Horner, Holly Jo Clark, Parker David Edge, Jacqueline Leto, Catherine Wieland Stetson, Lynn M. Derling, Eric Micchione, Jacqueline Cavalier, Hannah N. Lindsay, John Philip Fitzpatrick, Thomas McFalls, Jordan Renee Dudley, Madeline Page Walters, Diana C. Williamson, Vincent Dante Recupero, Madison Elizabeth Karen Stollard, Bryn Elise Sparkler, Sean Yeaton, Bridget Sharkey, Taylor Duffany, Alexis Louise Keys, Xavier Teresa McCollum, Dara Shaw, Marisol Lara, Emily Myers, Lily Benavides, Emily Adair Dunn, Nicole Kime, Jeray A. Coleman, Jordan Charles Colucci, Sakia Shayna Leach, Sarah A. Long, Elena Lee, Isabella Rose Mummert, Kelsey E. Roach, Kristen Babcock, Diana Maria Angel Alvarez, Emily M. Burke, Carlos Arturo Quijano Izquierdo, Megan Lee Meyerson, Sarah Jane Wolf Kratowitz, Alyssa Saithri Takala, Kelsey Rose French, Kennedy Shepard, Heather Williams Bloodworth, Michelle Midget, Yvonne Shields, Grace Donnelly, Taylor Ray Porter, Gabrielle J. Carter, Jody K. Stanberry Edwards, Younger Promise Zina, Mary Elizabeth Ackerman, Robin C. Fedorov, Anajma H. Bryant, Emily Page Wellborn, Allison Innes, Lori Ann Short, Diana M. Guadarrama, Natalie T. Byfield-Myrie, Roque Suzanne Olivier, Marissa Catherine Linsky, Justin Michael Bauer, Malik Hakeem Holiday, Michaela Ann Morgan, Shannon Gallagher, Brian P. Lynch, Jacqueline R. Dale, Angela Zhang, Emily Catherine Brown, Tessa Alabak, Sabria C. White, Mirna Torres Ayala, Madison Hobbs, Shelley Leonard, Mercy Diodati, Molly Louise Coates, Kathleen Genevieve Winward, Ryan Craig Baker, Alyssa Blair Shriver, Sarah Hollemeyer, Ainsley Carlson, Chloe Arden Winters, Jennifer L. Cervello, Jeffrey Delva, Jeffrey Stephen Baser, Brendan Thomas Keller, Danielle N. Miller, Harry T. Cozone, Richard George Pattinson, Natalie LaPera, Armin Tony Madavi, Christine Killian, Kelly Adu-Giamfi, Yasir Khan Kundi, Brooke Lindley, Angeline Marie Vitti, Megan Camille Bailey, Courtney Taylor Magana, Karneet Kaur Sidhu, Bradley Medina, Pradyumna Krishnamurthy Venkataraman, Samuel Byung-Soo Savage, Tommy Alarape, Trey Austin, Okoye Hinkson, Laura A. Pointer, Taisha Charles, Stefani Ari Webb, Amanda Antoine, Anastasia Michelle Clements, Colin Robert Simmons, Colin Joseph Hood, Alexander Ray Konopelski. Vance Lucas Kiesler. Kevin Joseph Cameron Jr. Dana Van Acker. Mason Carmolingo. Romance B. Albarkawi. Ashley Grace Mulchaney. Ian R. Dargitz. Kiala Bratch. Nicole Grauman. Cherish Gibe. Megan Elizabeth Newman. Eileen Keogh. Muntaha Nur Yavuz. Sultan Fahim. Priyanka Tentu. Nikita Ramachandra Purohit. Sai Gudetti. Ragamoni Bachu. Eric Victor Farkas. Jeanette Marie Aiello. Joshua Thomas von Fricken. Catherine Elizabeth Klaus. Sunny Sunwang Huang. Isabel Beadle. Miranda F. Garwood.
Ethan John Starr.
Valerie Smith Gonzalez. James Christian Metcham. Adelina DiGiacomo. Kimberly E. Sulahian. Alexander D. Siwa. Kathleen May Carter. Ethan W. Tweedy. Vladimir Igor Puskovich. Jacob M. Springer. Ellen Ford. Danielle M. Whitman. Megan B. DiCamillo. Holly N. Buha. Louis Z. Arscott. Alexander Polidoro. Kristen K. Nelson.
Hyo Suk Nyo. Irlene Cannon Buckery.
Congratulations, graduates. It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Lisa Wright Bryant, graduate of the class of 1987, who will present greetings from the Alumni Association.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome, families, friends, alumni, faculty, staff, and administrators. And congratulations to the class of 2026. Woo! You made it! Through the late nights, the sacrifices, the tears of joy, the tears of sadness, you pushed through, and guess what? You made it. When you felt like giving up, and you found yourself reciting the infamous words of the prolific singer Summer Walker, I'm finally over it. I know you like that song. I know you do. I'm finally over it, and guess what? You made it. When you made the announcement to everyone around you, truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. I know. But you pushed through and you made it. When you didn't feel like writing that second or third revision, you sucked it up, you took that vacation day to complete it, and guess what? You made it. When your head was spinning while playing grad school Jeopardy, answering questions like, what is a capstone? What is APA? What is a dissertation? What is quant? What is qual? What is a thesis? What is a defense? And here it is. And what is the IRB? You rose to the occasion, providing the correct answers through your actions, and guess what? You made it. That's right. And because you made it, class of 2026, your lives will never be the same. You are now producers of knowledge. You are influencers, developers, healers, and game changers. It's because of these changes that you have left an impression on those of us who are following in your footsteps. And while you're in the world producing, influencing, developing, healing, and changing the game, don't forget about your WCU family who are watching you and cheering you on. So come back for Ramboree, Alumni Weekend, and Homecoming, or just to say hi. You can always come home. You know why? Thank you. I'm going to say it again. You know why you can always come home? Because you are Rams for life. That's right. So again, congratulations, class of 2026. Welcome to the Westchester University Alumni Association. See you at the top, class of 2026. Because the bottom is way too crowded. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lisa. Thus ends our spring graduate commencement. We wish to extend all the graduates and their families our heartiest congratulations. Your achievement represents a remarkable milestone, and we are most proud of you. Please rise and join in singing the first verse of our alma mater. The words are found on page 2 of your program. Ms. Mary Kate McKenzie, class of 2026, Wells School of Music, will lead us. At the conclusion of the alma mater, please remain standing until the platform party has recessed.
To thee with love.